Instantaneous means at an instant. So imagine that you are in a car driving down a road and you wanted to know how fast you were traveling at a particular instant. Well, there's an instrument in the car that measures that, and that's called the speedometer. Recall that the definition of speed, average speed, was distance over time. If you want to figure out the instantaneous speed, what you would have to do is measure the speed over a very brief time interval. That's all. It will also be, of course, a very short distance. If you take that short distance and divide it by the very brief time interval, you will get an average speed which occurs over a very brief period of time. So for all practical purposes, you could call that an instantaneous speed. Can you ever have a speed at an instant? Well, yes. Just imagine the time interval getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And of course, the distance being covered during that time interval would get shorter and shorter and shorter. So yes, there is such a thing as a speed at an instant in the limit.